The first batch of 3 MH-60R multi-role helicopters contracted by the Navy from the United States is scheduled to arrive in India by mid-July, according to defense officials. And the case for procurement of 6 Kamov-Ka-31 early warning helicopters is under progress. The 3 helicopters were handed over to the Indian Navy last July in the US and are being used for training Indian pilots at Pensacola, Florida, and San Diego. This will be the first major induction of helicopters by the Navy in decades for deployment on ships. The helicopters were scheduled to arrive in India between mid-June and mid-July and were likely to be based in Kochi, a defense official said. Separately, a case for procurement of 6 Kamov-Ka-31 airborne and early warning helicopters from Russia is now being reviewed by the Defense Acquisition Council, DAC. A contract negotiation committee was constituted in November 2020 and the commercial bids opened in September 2021. There were some deviations from the request for proposal, RFP, and they are currently being addressed. These helicopters are expected to be deployed on the indigenous aircraft carrier Vikrant. India had signed a $2.2 billion deal for MH-60R helicopters built by Lockheed Martin during the visit of then US President Donald Trump in February 2020. Deliveries are expected to be completed by 2025. The helicopters would also be modified with several Indian unique equipment and weapons, the Navy had stated. The Navy is facing an acute shortage of helicopters on its frontline warships, but procurement of new ones has been repeatedly delayed. A tender for 111 naval utility helicopters, being processed through the strategic partnership route of the procurement procedure, is under the scanner as a part of the review by the DAC of all buy global deals. It is likely to be scrapped and instead takes the indigenous route, which is currently being reviewed, officials said.